So, what again? Why was this to you important, or this topic to you, to have this
O-
conversation with men? Like, I know you
Okay,
mentioned it before, but
that's okay. That's okay. Because, sometimes as I'm sitting at my table and I'm talking, to God,
mhm.
that phrase came to my mind, Adam, where are you? And it's significant. You're my first interview, and your name is Adam. And so I began to think about Adam, where are you? I began to think about how much our God, who created the heavens and the earth and the sky and the sun and the grass, and yet he was on a journey. He came looking for a man that was hiding from him.
Mm,
But his love drew him to look for someone who was, he knew their location, but their heart, something happened in Adam's heart that caused him to move away. And I felt like God is still calling for Adam, whether it's a male or a female. He's calling for people now. He wants to draw them to himself.
mm,
And that's why I thought, how many people, and um your dad, my husband and I were talking, and he was saying, honey, there are people that are hiding in a bottle.
mm.
They're hiding in drugs. They're hiding in sex. They're hiding in the love of money. Money's not evil. The love of it that will cause them to
Correct.
do anything to get it.
Yep.
They're hiding in depression. They're hiding in abandonment.
Mhm.
They're hiding in so many places. And God is calling to them. He's coming to them where they are.
Yeah.
And that shows me how much He loves them. And I began to think about just right now with men. I'm not saying never with women, but right now with men. And I wanted, there's so many men that have great abilities and talents,
Hmm.
and I don't want them to hide. I want them to come out. I want them to have a conversation, as you said, where they feel safe and they can encourage others.
Nice.
That's how this started.
Wonderful. Okay. And then the second one is just, we talked about, showing up and taking that first step.